there's a whole lot of people that are speaking out against withdrawing troops from Afghanistan, right? And oddly enough, is anybody shocked that Hilary Clinton is warning that, hey, don't remove the troops, I tell you what, right? Slick Willie and the whole, what would you call them? The unholy union of whatever they are. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't surprise me a single bit, not even partially, that she's one of the ones that would come out and speak out against this because, of course, she's one of the main warmongers, in my opinion. And it doesn't surprise me. Here we go. So former U.S. Secretary of State Hilary Clinton has warned of huge consequences of President Joe Biden's decision to withdraw American troops from Afghanistan. Mrs. Clinton told CNN that there was a risk the Taliban, the Islamist group ousted in 2001 by the U.S.-led invasion, could retake control. Excuse me. The U.S. aims to complete the withdrawal by September 11th, of course, the notable date there. However, the Taliban, let's see how white I am. The Taliban has been carrying out more attacks. Quote, "This is what we call a wicked problem," Mrs. Clinton told CNN. Does it really get any more amazing than that? Hillary Clinton using these words. This is what we call a wicked problem. Well, do I have it? Do I have the thing? No, I don't. I don't have it on this soundboard. But I mean, come on, really? Oh, geez. Hillary Clinton banging the war drum, not even in office, and saying that the Taliban will take over again, and then we'll have a wicked problem. Mrs. Clinton, like Mr. Biden, a Democrat, was a strong supporter of the U.S. intervention in Afghanistan after the 9/11 attacks in 2001. No shit. And Mr. Biden wants to complete the withdrawal by the 20th anniversary of the attacks later this year. At least 2,500 U.S. troops are currently deployed as part of the 9,600-strong NATO Afghan mission. The president said the U.S. pullout was justified as American forces had ensured that the country could no longer be a base for foreign jihadists to plot against the West. Now think about that. Just think about what that statement says, right? The country could no longer be a base for foreign jihadists to plot against the West. Now, could you tell me how that's even possible? Number one, how it's even possible to consider that mission, if that was the mission, to say that from now on, never again will we have jihadists plotting against us in Afghanistan. Are you shitting me? That's why troops were there? Of course not. Of course not. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Not only that, they're saying that it worked, that we won, right? Whatever that means. I don't know. This is a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me. Either way, I don't know enough about. I've never been there. Has anybody ever been to Afghanistan? If you have, I think you probably have a better take on this than I do. But it doesn't surprise me that we have some of the usual suspects kind of coming out of the woodwork to say, "Oh, by the way, we need to leave our troops everywhere because, without our troops everywhere, we have a real problem. Doing what we need to do on a world stage." So, and number one, it doesn't really surprised me that Mrs. Clinton comes out